Alright, welcome everybody. This is Cajun, doing a little bit of Cajun plays, playing a fun little game called Darkest Dungeon. Some loud music, I'm sure. That's okay. Yeah, so Darkest Dungeon. I picked up this game a little bit ago. It's early access. I got it for early access. I think I got it for like 10 bucks or something. I think it's up to 20 now, but it is definitely worth it. I would highly recommend picking it up. Yeah, so I wanted to show everybody this game because it's a lot of fun. It's a tiny, simple little game, but it is tons of fun. As you can see, I already have a city, which I could not think of a cool name, so I apologize for that shitty name. But I'm going to make a new city for you guys. So basically the way it works is you're sort of in charge of a band of mercenaries, and you want to sort of bring peace to this little hamlet, and we'll get into it. We'll show you. So what are we going to name the hamlet? Willowvale? Does that sound good? Willowvale? That sounds good. Willowvale. That sounds like ancient and hamlety, and my god, this music is really loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's loud for me. Alright, so let's go ahead and start.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Amazing. Alright, so yeah, that is the that is the little bit of an intro for the gameplay. There is a full intro, but it's like 4 minutes long. If you guys want to watch it, I'd recommend checking it out on Steam. Just go to Steam and look at the intro. It's really good. It tells the tale. Basically, somebody he was in charge of all of this land. He kind of went nuts, kind of raised some eldritch dead stuff, and then it just consumed him and consumed the whole village. This is the hamlet that we're eventually going to work towards. Let me tell you, it does not look like this. This is a very nice, picturesque version of what the hamlet should look like, or maybe what it did look like. It doesn't look like that now, but we'll see that in a minute. Also, that is the narrator you may have heard many people talk about. The narrator's voice is amazing. I want him to narrate my life. Well, unless it's at night. I don't want him to narrate at night. It'd be scary. Okay, so here's real simple. The game mechanics are pretty simple. So you have a map down here. You click on where you want to go to. Usually there'd be other directions, but this is the tutorial. There's nothing you can really do in this area. It's an empty room, obviously where the stagecoach crouched. Hopefully the stagecoach driver lived, but who knows. These two guys, who are these chumps? We have Reynold and we have Dimas. We can actually change their name if we wanted to. So, you know, change to whatever you want. Call this guy Jack. He looks like a Jack, doesn't he? There we go. Alright, so we got Jack and Ray. Ray and Jack. Sounds good. So yeah, you move around. It's like a 2D thing. There's no real jumping or anything like that. You just move back and forth. Click on the next area.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Okay, so we're going to run along. We're heading towards the hamlet. We got to run through this little bit of forest. This path down here, if you can see where my mouse cursor is, the path down there, basically, when you move from one area to the other, there's sort of this little trail in between, and this is where you can have random encounters, you can find loot and stuff like that. Sometimes you could scout ahead and you can actually see what's ahead, but I've got nothing right now, so we're just gonna see what's gonna happen here.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Alright, so this thug appeared. He surprised us. Kill the enemy. Combat is turn-based. Thank you. I'm gonna try and slit his throat here. So Jack's gonna open a vein.
Decimated.
Whoa! Okay. He just one-shotted him. We're gonna switch back though. I prefer the guy with the heavy armor up front. Yeah, alright. That was easy. We got some gold. Good first fight. It was a good intro. You can also run into interactive items like this, a little tent. You can have people loot through. Brigands left
Leave
valuables.
nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
So 200 gold, a little bit of jade, nice, a little bit of money. And now we've reached the end, so this is a doorway. It's going to lead us into this room. Generally, these rooms usually have people in them. Fights, loot, they have treasures, they have all kinds of different things. So you got to explore all the rooms. In this case, there's obviously going to be a fight in there because it's a tutorial and there's only 2 rows.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
All right, so we're gonna try and dispatch these 2 assholes. All right, so first I can open vein. I can slit through him. He's so big, he actually counts as 2 people. I could shoot because this shot can go hit almost anybody. Do a grape shot blast to hit the first 3 people, which in this case is the first 2. So let's try that. Let's see if we can smoke them both. Oh yeah, they took a little bit of damage. Not so bad. Smite. Okay, so Smite, I can stab this guy. We have Zealous Accusation, you can see down there. If you look just below the thing, it's got some dots there, grayed out ones, and yellow ones. The yellow dots mean that in the first 2 positions, so rank, like where he's standing right now and the 1 position behind him, I can use this feature. And I can attack the 2 first people of the enemy rank. And in this case, because they're linked, I can hit them both. But as I said, since this guy is so big, he counts as 2 people, I can't get a shot past him. So I'm just going to hit him. Boom, big hits. A little bit of stabbing. Yeah, we did pretty well with the grape shot last time. Let's do it again. Yeah, nice. Get some good hits on these guys. Oh, what was that? That was nothing. I didn't even feel it. Oh, big stabs, big stabs. Okay, so you'll notice down here. Yeah, big miss. Oh, we're doing well. Ray, Jack, you guys are doing amazing. Oh, I had to say something. We got shot. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I resisted being bled to death there. That's good. Okay, so down here we also have stress. You notice it's pretty low for these guys. The guys are doing pretty well. If they start doing bad, the stress increases. They can also do things to us that'll cause more stress. Nasty stuff. If that starts to go up, bad things start to happen.
The victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, I hope it's the turning point. Alright, smite. Let's smite this bastard.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Done. No quarter given. Alright, so we completed the quest, which was make it to the hamlet, I guess. Now there's a chest here. Traditionally, this chest is trapped. Of course it's trapped. So normally, if you had a key, you could try to unlock the chest if it was locked. If you saw something that said trapped chest, you probably wouldn't try to open it. But just for the sake of showing you what it does, I'm going to open it. How surprised, it's trapped. And I've got a blight. Should have known better. Yeah, no kidding, huh? So blight is a status effect, but since we're done, it doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt me. So let's just move on. So now we've got our little, let's see how we did. We collected some money, and that's about it. We didn't get any heirlooms or anything like that, so that's alright. Did pretty well. We moved up to rank 1, I think. For some reason. This guy's got either a good or bad trait has been unlocked, and one of each. Great. So he's less disease resistant, but he is much faster on the first round, and much better at dodging on the first round. Okay, so that's good. Once again, here's our serene village.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay, so remember that picture, the nice serene hamlet? Yeah, it doesn't quite look as nice. Not nearly as nice. There's all these different things. There's like a blacksmith, so you could upgrade your weapons. There's a guild to upgrade your skills. There's an abbey and a sanitarium and a tavern where you can de-stress your guys, but none of it's unlocked. All we have unlocked is the graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Such a happy game. Oh man. Okay, and of course the stagecoach. Now, I have 2 people in my barracks right now, so I have these 2 guys. I don't know where they're living. I guess maybe this tent up here. Oh yeah, this is another skills thing that you can unlock over there. Anyway, stagecoach.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So, basically, you can upgrade this with these heirlooms that you pick up in your quests. I didn't actually gather any of the last one, but they gave me a stipend of like 10, so I can upgrade a few things here and there. Probably the most important thing is upgrade the stagecoach network, because right now I can only pull 2 new people. If I click on it again and again, I'm going to do it twice.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
After I do one more quest, the next time this inventory refreshes, there's going to be 4 heroes I can choose from. So I'm going to take both of these because I don't really have a choice.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Alright, I love these guys. These guys are so much fun. They're plague doctors. And then...
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So these are my 4 heroes I have right now. You can see their skills. You can right-click on them, see their skills. Plague Doctor, usually he's gonna do things like blight skills and usually sort of ranged artillery type stuff. Jack is a highwayman, so he's kind of a jack of all trades in essence. He's best for ranged though. Obviously the scatter shot, the ability to hit multiple people is really good. Reynolds, sort of a tank. Big damage dealer. And then of course we have our healer, who is the cleric type character. She can deal a lot of damage too. You cannot discount that, but as of right now, she's mostly going to be the healer. She actually doesn't have her heal unlocked. She has the party heal, which isn't as good, but that's okay. We'll take what we can get. Eh? Oh look, it looks a little bit nicer during the day. So really all we can do is move...
Mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Move into the embark stage. You hit embark, and then you can go to basically pick up quests. As of right now, we only have the one quest, which is, what is it? Complete 100% of room battles in the ruins that we're going to go visit. Cool, that's fine. So we would drag our characters into the positions we want them to be in here, and then we can load them up with equipment. If we right-click on them, load them up with equipment. But we don't have any equipment, so they're just going to take what they came with, which is not bad. I mean, it's fine. Here you can also see what best position they suit. So obviously we have our paladin. His preferred position is the front 2 ranks, and his preferred targets are the first 2 ranks. So he's pretty much just straight up offensive. Here you can also look at your skills and see how they work out and where it's best to use them. Best to use this, front row, front row, front row. So, done. Look at some of the other guys. His preferred positions are the 2nd or 3rd slot. He can do the 1st and last, but it means that not all of his skills can be used. So, 1st shot, I can't use pistol shot, and last slot, I can't use grape shot, for example. But I can always use take aim and this one and such. His preferred target is the 2nd one. That means almost all of his stuff can hit the 2nd one, which is good. If not all of his stuff can hit the 2nd one. Only one thing can hit this back one and things like that. So, I mean, you can do it to all of them. Give you an idea. Here's also where you can choose, like, if you have other skills unlocked, you can select which ones they go into battle using. You can change that in battle too. But for now, yeah, let's just go. We'll go provision ourselves.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So he actually gives quite a stern warning, but it's also a very very realistic thing. What you buy now, you use in your next mission. Anything that you bought extra of is wasted. So you have to really hold a balance of how many provisions should I buy? Should I buy lots of food and then have extra food, but then at the end if I'm up, 4 pieces of food, well then I've wasted 4 times 75 gold, and resources are slim in this game. Food is something you should always take lots of though, so I'm going to take 12 pieces of food. The reason being, as you wander around, your characters will develop a hunger, and if they say we're hungry and you don't have any food left to feed them, they starve and they lose health, and it really, really sucks. So always bring food. If you don't bring food, you might as well just quit your mission, because you won't survive without food. Next important thing, torches. Bring torches to make sure that you have enough light to go through the dungeon. 6 torches is usually what I take. On almost every mission I take about 6. I rarely go through all of them. You can bring more torches and keep the place 100% lit the whole time, and you have a much better chance to surprise enemies, much better chance of a bunch of good stuff. If you have no torches, your guys start getting stressed out, and you can also get surprised a lot more easily. Shovel, I'm always going to bring 1 shovel, because there's usually a wall of rocks that you'll need to take down. Shovels are always useful. I take 1 on pretty much any mission. They're good for taking out rocks, they're good for taking out trees, stuff like that, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get into the game. I'm going to take some anti-venom, and I'm going to take some rags, just in case we get hit with any status effect stuff. This will cure them. And since we are in what is basically ruins, I'm going to take a couple skeleton keys, because there's probably going to be some chests in there. Now the skeleton keys will unlock both chests and also things like cabinets and stuff like that, so so it's useful. They're also good for if you have like a trapped chest, you can use the key and sometimes it disarms the trap.
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
So here's the layout of the dungeon that I'm in. So I'm in this room right now, and I can either go here or here. If I go here, it's a dead end, so I'll have to turn around once I get there and come back, but it might as well go there, because I do need to I have to beat 100% of the room battles, so if there's enemies in that room, I'm going to have to take them out. So let's move forward here. Oh, a trap I didn't see. Unfortunately, there's really no way to get around that.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
So we got a bookshelf here. Bookshelf, on maybe 50-50 chance. It's going to be something good, maybe something bad. So let's have our plague doctor read it. He seems pretty smart. Oh, he found a map. Look at that. Okay. That was a good map. Okay, so that map, well, that was amazing. That map scouted out the entire dungeon for us. I've never had that happen. That's amazing. So usually when you do scouting, it does that little ring, and any rooms that ring touches, it scouts out for you, as well as all of these little areas between. I've never had it do the whole room. That's fantastic. Cool. So what I can show you on this map, so the room that we're heading towards, there's sort of like a monster face there, so we know there's going to be a fight there. The rooms that are kind of grayed out, like this, they're empty. They have the kind of the floor and the bricks and the light, and that means they're empty. So that's fine. So what's going to happen is we need to go to this room up here, which we're heading towards, and then we're going to need to go to this room over here where the treasure is, and there will be a fight in that room. There's always a fight in treasure rooms. And then we don't actually need to keep going. We could end the mission there. So let's start with this one, though. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, we're going to this one. Okay, first. You can also see fights, so we're going to have a lot of battles. 1, 2, there's 3 battles there, plus this guy, plus this guy, plus a fight over there. Hopefully we'll do okay. Let's see. Oh, Ray, or Jack, what's going on? What are you getting stressed out for? Alright, so we had enough light, we surprised the enemy. So I'm going to use grape shot, see how many of these guys I can hit. Oh, 2 hits. That's not bad, not bad, not bad. Dazzling Light. Divine Comfort. Dazzling Light. So this is a chance to stun targets. Okay, let's, whatever. Let's try and stun that guy. Yeah, we stunned him. Nice. Plague Grenade. So that's going to hit the last 2 guys. So let's go ahead and hit these guys. Boom. So he got blighted, so he's got 3 damage for the next 3 rounds. Which means, honestly, if I don't hit him, he's just going to burn to death. That's amazing. Zealous Accusation, I can try and hit the first 2 guys. Oh, didn't just hit him, I destroyed him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Faint hope. Alright.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, yeah, we're doing so well. The narrator doesn't know what he's flipping out. He's so happy. Let's see if we can't smoke him out. Oh, look at that. What a fight.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, he called our victory trifling. Oh.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Oh, what? There was no trap there when we walked by last time. That's okay. He dodged the damage from it. That's fine. Alright, keep moving. We know this room's empty, so we're going to head straight onto this empty room here. There's going to be a couple things, and also a trap. Okay, so we know that this... So these things, what do they call them? Iron Maidens. Sometimes they're good to open, and sometimes they're bad to open. I'm going to try and open it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so there's nothing in it, just some foul-smelling air. Crack open this crate. Got some crests, always good. And some gold. Okay, so we got a fight coming up. So right now we've got a little bit of stress going on. We got dim light. Let's crank the light up a bit. There we go, 78. So we have better chance of scouting and better chance to surprise our enemies. So let's try and surprise them. I don't think we surprised them. That's okay. We're a grape shot. We're going to scatter across all these assholes. Oh, I dodged. What a bunch of jerks. That's okay. I dodged too. Take that. Play grenade. Again, since there's nobody in this last row, it's only going to hit the last guy. Really no point in using it. So I'm just going to, sure, we're going to throw this bomb at this guy. Now he's blighted. Oh, big hit on everybody. Well, little hit on everybody, but it was a big hit in total. Yeah, that's right, jerk. Dazzling light. I can stun someone. I can try and heal everybody. Why don't I give some heals to everybody? There we go. Ah, big heals. Big heals. Ooh, that was a powerful hit. This guy's melting away. He's missed his shanking opportunity. Grape shot. Hit everybody. Killed the guy in the middle. Beautiful. He's gonna do the same. Not as bad. Not as bad. Let's just give a party heal again. Why not? Oh, big heals too for everybody. That's actually good. Considering it's a 1 to 2, heal is 1 to 2. I'm getting 2 each time. That's pretty awesome. Okay, Noxious Blast. Let's take out this jerk in the back here, if we can. There we go. A little Zealous Accusation. We'll keep healing. Why not? Alright, so who we got next? We got Plague Doctor. A little bit of Plague action. A little Blight. Okay, so these guys are actually screwed because they only have 1 health each, and on their turn they're going to take damage. So I don't even need to do what I'm about to do here, but I'm going to shoot these guys anyway.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, so I got some more gold, got some more, some jade. It's worth gold, so I mean, jade's always... Trinkets and stuff, they're always good. It's always good, because you get the stuff and you can sell it, and it's just fun. Okay. Let's, pull out some light, because we're gonna walk right into 2 big fights. You guys all ready? You guys ready? Everybody ready? Ready? Let's do it. Shazam! Ah, yeah, we surprised him. So, big hits right off the start. Love it. Dazzling light. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if we can't stun him. Yeah, big stun. The stunner. Okay. Disorienting blast. Shuffles the target around. Let's go ahead and burn this guy.
A devastating blow.
Woo! That was a hit. So I can use my Zealous Accusation to hit both these guys, but this guy's only got 2 health left, and he's taking 3 damage per round. On his turn, he's going to die, so I'm just going to go straight up for this big swing on this guy. Nice. Alright, so now it's their turn. Oh, look at that. Maybe not. I'm going to do a single shot, see if I can't take out that gunner at the back. Nah, I missed him. Crap. Dazzling light. Let's see if we can't stun the guy. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's just do some heals. Oh, yeah. Nice heals. So he's going to blanket fire us. He missed everyone. Fantastic. Noxious Blast. Let's do Plague Grenade, see if we can't hit him. No, I can't hit him. That guy just dies. He's dead.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Zealous Accusation on both these guys. That guy's dead too. Now, man, this guy he's got some nimbly-bimbly little cat actions going on. You know what? Nimbly-bimbly, oh, no, he dodged my knife too. I had a one-liner all lined up and everything. Oh well. Ah, we got him stunned.
The path is clear.
Let's just keep
We
chopping him.
require only the strength to follow it.
So rifling through the corpse is revealed, so I got some band-aids and some gold. Sorry, bandages. Other bandage devices are available. Alright, so there's another fight right away. I knew that. That's fine. We surprised them too. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing real good. I feel really good about this. Dazzling Light. Who can I dazzle? Let's razzle dazzle here. Oh, we got nothing. What's interesting though is the light. It actually increases the light up here when I use that dazzle thing. So I'm going to try and hit these two back guys. Now the undead are resistant to blight, but they are not. They're not immune to it. So they are immune to things like bleed because they obviously have no blood. Oh, dodge. Oh, that's a big shame. Let's try and dazzle this guy again. Oh, okay, I just killed him. That's a good hit too. I'll take that. Okay, so this guy's using something that's causing me stress. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's try a little bit of plague. Let's see if we can't. Oh,
Powerful blow.
damn, we wrecked him. And if you noticed, when I got that crit, those two white shields around their head, they just reduced their stress because what they saw was so amazing, it made them feel damn good about themselves. So if you see a black thing over their head, they're increasing stress. The white thing, they're decreasing. Ah, dodges, come on now. Oh. Right in the kidney.
A singular strike.
Boom! The truth prevails.
Well struck.
Alright, so we destroyed these guys. And what do we got next? We got some, like an alchemy table here. I'm going to say, since we have a plague doctor and he likes his chemicals, we're going to let him look at the table. An accident occurs during the experiment, and he would have got blighted, but he resisted the blight, so that's good. Well, feeling like a bit of an idiot for that, he's going to go search this bag. And he's like, hey, you know what, guys? It's okay. We got 100 gold. Thanks. Oh, what are you getting stressed out about? What's going on here? Okay, so we're going to move straight on to the next room. Yeah, we're still pretty good with the torches. Whistles. Okay, so what just happened there is he just opened the bag without me telling him to, which, let's see, kleptomaniac, prone to stealing things. So yeah, sometimes they will try and open, like if he's a kleptomaniac, obviously, he will try and open things before I tell them to, which can be good or bad. Disarming traps, yep. So I saw this trap, so we're going to try to disarm it. So it could be good or bad, because sometimes it's, you know, innocuous, like opening up a crate. And sometimes he'll run towards a trapped chest and open it, which is frustrating. So we're going to have her try and undisarm this. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, look at that. We disarmed it. I haven't figured out if anybody is any particularly better at disarming or not. Might just be luck. I find people that are more intelligent disarm things. Okay, and here we go. Here's the hunger thing that I was talking about before. Let's eat. So we're going to eat 4 pieces of food. And everybody gains a little bit of health. Everybody gets a little bit happy. Okay, so this is going to be our last big fight. This is going to be a big fight room in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give everybody... Everybody's going to eat another piece of food here. Everybody that can, I guess. Oops. There we go. We're also going to... Oh, I did not mean to make you eat 2. That's okay. We're going to move into this room. We're just going to wreck. We're going to wreck everything. Oh, we surprised him and everything. What do we got? Dazzling Light. Let's dazzle. Let's do some razzle dazzle on the brawler. He's stunned. Big grape shot. Come on. I missed the stunned guy. That's embarrassing. Plague grenade. Let's hit those back guys. Give him a little bit of light action back there. And let's see if we can't just wreck this guy's day. Oh, yeah. Oh, ruined both their days. Look at that. A little bit of razzle-dazzle? Maybe? No, resisted the stun. They're both only 20% stun resistance. Surprising that they're doing so well. Oh. Yeah, so he hit me with something that was probably supposed to push me back, but I resisted it. So that's good. I feel like making this guy bleed. I think these guys are just humans. They look undead, but they're actually humans. And humans will bleed. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now he's got... Okay, so he's dead.
Just size alone does not dissuade.
I was gonna say, he's got blight going on, and he had a bleed going on, so he was all kinds of not having a good day. So, I can re-blight him, and it stacks, I think? Oh, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I thought sometimes it stacks. I know that the bleed stacks, for sure. Oh, what was that all about? Come on, we can't miss now. Let's do a big party heal. There we go. 2 health. Oh my goodness, I'm doing so well. Stressful incantation. Yeah, that's gonna happen. So, ooh, 19 stress. Not a good thing. And then we just blew him up. Screw that guy.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, look at that. 1,250 gold! And since that was the last room with fights in it, we've completed the mission. I can actually leave the dungeon right now. I don't need to finish it all. But we are going to go check this chest. So it says it's an unlocked strongbox, but I'm going to use this key anyway. We'll see what happens. Item had no effect. Okay. So there's nothing special going on. Let's just open the strongbox. Contents are mine. 125 gold. Wasn't even worth the key. But you know, that's what happens. Okay, so we know there's a trap here. Do you want to move forward? Yeah, let's go ahead and move forward. We'll go check it out. I mean, why not, right? Okay, she failed at disarming that trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh, okay. We were ambushed by foul invention. Let's have this guy read the books. Unsettling passage. Very stressful. I'm going to move into this room, which we know is empty. We're going to head towards the next room. Okay, so we got a confessional booth. This is the call. I am prepared to accept it. So she automatically ran in there because of a bad trait that actually just got cured by her running in there. Those confession booths can do one of two things. Usually if it's a religious, if you have a religious character, so Crusader or her as the cleric, the Vestal they call it. If you bring them to a confessional, there's a very good chance that it'll absolve them of one of their quirks, I guess, one of their negative quirks. Other characters, they might get less stress, sometimes not as good. Sometimes we'll find loot. A whole bunch of different things could happen. Okay, books. What are the odds that 2 books in a row suck? Well, okay, those books are just boring. Feh. We have 1 fight coming up, so let's go ahead and let's crank out the torch all the way.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, let's end these guys. A little bit of razzle-dazzle. Stunned him. Yeah. Ooh, that's okay. Little arrow under the arm never hurt anybody. Get that guy. A little bit of blight action. We got some stabbing happening. No, he's just gonna miss. That's cool. You can live with that. He's stunned. Let's go ahead and accuse these guys. J'accuse! And they're dead. I can't really bleed him, but this is going to do more damage, so I'm just going to swipe at him. He resists the bleed, which is fine, but he takes the blight damage. What's funny is I could just not do anything for the rest of the round, and I'll just heal. Yeah! And he will die on his turn. However, skipping your turn, the heroes get stressed, so I'm just going to bomb him. Boom.
Remind yourself
there you
that
go.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, slow and insidious killer. So we got 200 gold, we got some more chests. I think running through that way, that was totally worth it. And we check out this room and it's empty, we know that already. Okay, so we're gonna go back to town. Boom.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Alright. Damn, we got lots of stuff. Okay, so pretty good amount of gold. We got 3,600 extra gold. We got 3,000 gold as well, so we got 6,600 gold in total. A whole bunch of fun heirlooms. Everybody ranked up to at least rank 1 now. That's good. He got a new quirk, good or bad? Hatred of the Beast. Oh yeah. So he hates animals for some reason now. Does extra damage and stress resistance. She, on the other hand, she's got -3 to crit. That's okay. She doesn't really do much damage, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, so we're back at the city. So it said that the tavern and the abbey are unlocked. So these are stress release places. So you can come in and
fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Alright, so we have the kind of cool looking bartender. I mean, he looks, you know, he's a little haggard looking right now, but I bet he's got a real kind heart. So you can send people in and you can have them relieve their stress. So you have them drink, or you could have them visit the brothel. We also have the caretaker, who randomly will take up one of your stress relief places.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
So everyone
The
can...
abbey calls to the faithful.
Oh, sorry. The some people will do certain things, and here we go. So Reynold won't go to the cloister, and he also won't go to the penance hall, for whatever reason. But it looks like everybody else will go everywhere else. Some things are a bit cheaper than others. Some things are more expensive. Some people will only go to gamble, or some people maybe will only go to the brothel. So you gotta sort of figure out who wants to go to what before you start throwing people in. Right now, 2 stress, 1 stress, 1 stress. Not worried about these guys. Not really worried about her, but I'm gonna send her in just to show you how it works anyway. I'm also gonna upgrade the bar a bit. So what does it look like right now? It kind of looks like shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to upgrade it to make it look any better, but you can upgrade things.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
There we go. So I upgraded it a bit. Did it look any better? No, it doesn't look any better. It's okay. Upgrade the abbey a little bit too. I'm gonna give it a little new cloister, maybe. Yes. Whatever. We'll just do one of each.
Icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
So every time you upgrade, it does stuff like it increases the stress recovery. Next time, it's going to reduce the treatment cost. I don't have enough shields to do that, though. But that's okay. We're going to send her in. She's going to have a couple drinks. Oh, yeah, that beer sounds so good pouring into that glass. Love it. But now I'm down people, so what am I going to do? Let's go check out the stagecoach. Okay, so interesting selection of people. It's good. Let's take one of her.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So I'm going to take everybody. I just want to hear what everybody says. So we have another Sister of Battle, which is good because our healer just went on a drinking binge. We have a Seeker Occultist. These guys are neat. They're kind of rare. They're kind of neat, and they're kind of hard to use, but they're fun.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So he actually has a whole bunch of occultist things. He can do heals, and his heal is crazy. 0 to 10 heal, which is better than even the regular healer, but it causes bleeding. So if you bring him with you as your healer, you have to bring a lot of bandages. It's okay though, it actually usually works out well in the end. So he's a good backup healer. He also does crazy stuff. Demon pull, he can move people around, so he can pull people from the back row to the front row, make people bleed. Really powerful. Unfortunately, kind of a glass cannon.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
So these guys, Pinel, he's a leper, basically. So he is sick. He wears one of these big gold masks because his face is probably horrendous under there. Carries some kind of big rusted executioner's sword and some kind of old armor. These guys don't dodge anything. They basically just absorb everything. So he relies on the fact that he is well armored rather than actually trying to dodge. Probably because if he dodged, his fingers would fall off. And then we're going to take the last Sister of Battle, because why
Sister
not?
of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So these guys are actually really, really good berserker guys. So you can make a really good team having one of these plague guys and, like, say, a crusader up front. But I'll save that for next time, if I do it next time. I don't know. If you guys like it, let me know. Eventually, when we go over here, as you can see, I now have more choices of things I can do. In addition to just searching through rooms, I can also... so that's got 100% of room battles. This one does explore 90% of rooms. You can do now medium quests, where the heroes will actually make camp halfway through the night, and that's kind of a really neat little thing. So anytime you want, when you feel is a good time, is a good safe time, you can make for camp, and you can get a chance to give your guys some bonuses, heal them up a bit. It's real fun. A little bit of dialogue goes on through there. Eventually, I think once I clear a few more places, these will open up. The Wold, or the Weald, or Weld, I think it's Wold, I don't know, and the Warrens. The Wold is kind of like the forest. The Warrens are kind of like a sewer. So a lot of plague creatures in there. The Wold's a lot of plants and a lot of weird stuff, monsters, beasts. The Cove is unlocked later. They're going to add it, I'm assuming, when the game is close to being finished. And of course, Darkest Dungeon, the game's namesake, it's not completed yet. Will be added later. That's fine. Here is, again, you pull all your characters over, but we've done all this before. So, I didn't get any trinkets from that, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I won't go back. They talk randomly, and sometimes, I thought before, like, if they had lots of stress, they said stuff, but now it's like, I think they just talk randomly. So, anyway. Yeah, so this has been Cajun, doing some Cajun plays, playing some Darkest Dungeon. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I really love this game. I really just wanted you guys to see it. I wanted people to see it because I'd love more people to get it, and I'd like them to continue the game and make it just all kinds of awesome. In addition to that, it is just fun to just sit here and just sort of relax and play, and you could watch some videos and play this game on another computer, or just like you just want to relax, you just want to have a glass of wine, a beer, whatever, have some bread and just nibble on something and just play this game and all that. It's a good game to wind you down before night. It's a good game to wake you up. It's just a lot of fun. We haven't lost anybody, have we? No, we haven't. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, this has been Cajun. I hope you guys have checked it out. Sorry, this is a bit of a long one. 40 minutes is a lot to listen to me talk and ramble on about, but if you need to go to sleep and you just needed my calm and soothing voice to put you to sleep, well then I hope that this helped. I also apologize if my voice is a bit raspy and gross. I do have a little bit of a cold I'm getting over, but anyway. So this has been Cajun, doing Cajun Plays. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see more, just let me know. I'll play through some more of this. If it's boring, you don't want me to do another one of these, I'll just play this on my own. I don't care. So anyway, have a good one everybody, and yeah, take it easy. Try not to go crazy.